Good evening, Entropians. Julian McBain here, and we are back on the trail. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the crafting mission to actually give me the completion, so I ended up having to skip it. So here's the next one. Help Andy save his team. We've received some urgent reports from some of our surveyors in Cave 1. Wow, I can't talk tonight. From our surveyors in Cave 1. We need you to get down there and kill some Shoggoths to attract their attention while miners make their escape, heading there straight away. Now, before I go there, and I'm also going to try to take some time to find these 4 chapters, which are supposed to be in the cave, which I noticed they call them 4 separate caves, even though they're one cave, but we're not going to dig too deep into that. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take off my armor and just go straight plain clothes, because why waste the armor? I am going to grab the Shoggoth daily just so I can get that piece of it. Oh, for 5 whole Shoggoths, yay. Okay, so where is... there she is. Cave 1. So it looks like each of these segments are considered different caves as far as Arcadia is concerned, which to a certain extent I can get it, even though it's really one long spelunking journey. So we're going to equip our... yeah, we'll go with lacerating. I do have the kinetic as well if the lacerating runs out. Actually, which one is more powerful? Sorry about that, guys. Sneeze came on all of a sudden. Didn't think you'd want to hear it. So there should be a book somewhere between here and the second teleporter with chapter 1 in it. That might be something we do want to separate, or if we run into it, I'll grab it. But it's supposed to be down here somewhere. Oh wow, that really tore him apart. These guys are not what I'm out here to face. Not that facing them bothers me. Two. Oh yeah, these guys are like the super weak ones. There's a couple things I want to look around for. I know there's a wave event down here somewhere. There's supposed to be a banner that marks it out. So I happen to see it. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's down here in the river. I thought I remember triggering it accidentally. I might have. I don't know. I'll have to look for that later. No success on finding the book, though. There's the other broken container. We did that last time. There. And now we return. Back and forth, back and forth, back. Just like a yo-yo. Oh god, can you tell that I had younger siblings? Oh. Okay, that works. I do wish we could use vehicles down here, if only to cut out the walking. And yes, I know, I'm griping about something stupid. I really need to empty my inventory. I keep forgetting. There was a time when I was really good at emptying this every single night. And lately I haven't. Do these even have a market value? No. Not really. Well, yeah, when they sell, but good luck. I wonder what the Monria power sources build. I had to skip the quest because it was bugged. Kind of irritating, actually. I'm sure it would have given me some, like a 1 or 2 peck increase to engineering, so it's not like it's a huge loss, but still. And then when I said skip it, I didn't expect it to complete the quest. But, oh well. You know what? If that's the worst thing that happens on Monria, we're doing pretty good. All in all, this planet's been pretty good to me. And frankly, I'm pretty used to having to yo-yo back and forth between a quest giver and a quest area because WoW's like that. Especially some of the older content. A lot of yo-yoing. And I mean, the revisions have made it a lot less yo-yoing, but WoW Classic's going to be just that. Which I'm not completely opposed to at all. I mean, I play Entropia. I embrace the grind. I live for it. Because I'm insane, apparently. I love the lighting difference. I would love to know why that does that. Thanks for your help down there. You saved those miners' hides. Don't worry about the power supply. I had to make my own in the meantime. Well, I had 4 of them. You wouldn't take one. Dan Francis has heard of your proficiency in your encounters with the Shoggoth and has asked to speak with you. I will speak with him. And now I can't talk to him at all. Okay, Dan Francis. Hello, Kenichi. DSEC has heard good things about your efforts here on Monria. We've been doing everything we can to keep this operation running smoothly, and you've been of great assistance with recent events. We've been conducting some experiments with the Shoggoth and the Yogg, as both appear to function as biological machines operating under the control of the beings that Kaminsky has dubbed cultists. We'd like to learn more about each of them, but for now, you seem the best suited to help us with our studies on the Shoggoth. Chuck Iverson has been working with Jeff Swanson and can give you more details on what we need. So Dan's looking for you to give me the lowdown on the Shoggoth and the Yogg. Oh, is he right there? Maybe? I'm a little confused. It's gotta be. DSEC finds that it is obvious these things are non-sentient. The beasts are pretty clearly being influenced, if not outright controlled, by the other beings here. DSEC has interests as to how this is accomplished, and we'd like some samples of the fluids that pass for flesh in these fetid creatures. 3 samples of this putrid ooze should give us something to work with for the time being. So I get to go hunt ooze. Okay. Basically, it's probably kill 3 Shoggoth again. But whatever. I'd be concerned if there weren't like 50,000 of them in the main crater. Although I am surprised, the only way to get into the 2 buildings, the Cthulhu Tower and what's the other one? Of course, it's gonna Scylla. This I can't pronounce that. That tower is through teleport, which okay, thematically it makes sense because you don't want Shoggoth coming through your front door, but from a video game design standpoint, it is kind of surprising. Note that this isn't a complaint; it's just an observation. Okay. Well, no. Someone's sweating that mob. I love how it targeted the one I didn't want to target. I am pointing at one. No, we're going to take this one. Oy. Worse than tab targeting, I swear. Oh. It's not an automatic thing. I really hope they don't expect me to sweat these bastards. It was kind of non-specific as to the how. No, it says kill Shoggoths. Okay. We're good. That's one. Now, is it an actual drop item or is it just a quest item? Quest item. I can dig it. Yeah, I have the feeling that the ooze in question isn't an actual drop at all. Which is probably, I mean, that's how it usually works anyway, so it's not like that's a complaint. Tiny amount of shrapnel and some animal hide. We might have to go into the higher hunting grounds for this. I didn't prepare any material for random hunting. That's okay. Oh, while we're out here hunting, though, I do want to say this. Please subscribe if you haven't. I do have a goal of making 100 subscribers by the end of April. Today's the date of record on this video is April 8th, and I have 73 subscribers, which puts me 27 subscribers behind my goal. It would be awesome if we could make that 100 subscriber goal. So please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. Okay, we're up to 2 ooze. Good deal. So I've been considering what to do with like random hunting videos and stuff like that, because I've never been much of a small talk person, but I like talking about specific subjects. Like I don't bullshit, but I could talk about fencing all day long, which probably doesn't surprise anyone with the amount of, you know, sword use I use in this game. It's obviously my highest combat skill. Although I'm pretty handy with a rifle in this game too, and that pretty much matches real life. You know, my best combat skill is the sword, although I'm pretty handy with a rifle too. Frankly, I could use a lot more practice with a rifle. And the sad part is I have the means to do so. Frankly, it's because I'm lazy for the most part. That's going to change this summer, I think. There's the guard has an annual match, and I'd really like to participate in it. Because my unit always takes 2nd or 3rd place in, I think it's every event. Or damn close to it. There we go. And so I'd love to be able to participate and, you know, show my chutzpah if I have any. There was a time I was on the rifle team. I was a qualified sharpshooter at one point. But that was a long time ago. We're talking like 20 years. And yeah, I'm old. Well, I'm 35, so yeah, I'm old. At least for a YouTuber. But it's been a long time and I'm out of practice, so I need to get out there and get some range time in so I can attempt. I'd love to make the Governor's 20. So for those of you who are into shooting sports, of course, there's the President's 100, and the top 100 shooters, civilian, military, doesn't matter. The top 100 shooters in America, when they go to this competition and they shoot, and the top 100 people win the Governor's 100 tab, or the President's 100 tab. And if you're in the military, you get to wear that on your uniform. Similarly, a lot of states, and I just discovered my state includes this too, the governor will have the Governor's 20, which makes sense. You know, it's 20 persons instead of 100. It's a spin-off from the President's 100 and is smaller. Okay, fine. Just found out that we have a Governor's 20 year. And so, while I can't afford to go to the President's 100 match, and I'm nowhere close to what I would need to be competitive. Like, we're talking, I would have to probably do 5 to 6 years of hardcore practice to get into the shape, the condition, not the shape, the condition I would need to be able to compete competently at that level. And that doesn't mean I win. That just means I'm competing competently. And we're talking probably daily practice, and I don't have the ability to do that. But, well, theoretically I do, but for all intents and purposes I don't. So, I would love to at least participate in the Governor's 20 match, even if I lose. Get the use. Perfect. If we can figure out how these beings manipulate the Shoggoth, maybe it will be relevant to the AUG as well. By the way, DSEC has made some headway with the archive, studying the equipment you retrieved. Andy suggested you might want to know your efforts have aided us. While we've still got little to go on, they were able to parse some of data into a video. I haven't seen it myself, but word is the video portrays numerous cultists surrounding and bowing down to one of those Yogs. Okay. It was larger than other Yog, yet seemed to be in submission to these fiends all the same. The beast was writhing as those alien entities chanted inhumanly. Wow. Can't speak. The only even vaguely familiar syllables. You've been of great aid to us. Angela Grayson is certainly looking for further assistance, and you may be able to help the others coordinating the efforts from the main crater. Okie dokie. Okay, so back to the main crater. Solo or team hunt, our Matrix series, efficient and affordable. Get it now. It's a nasty enterprises. Okay, that's hilarious on several levels, because it's something you would expect from an adult entertainment guild, not from a gun salesperson. But yeah, no, that's the there's some insight into the world of Julian McBain when he's not YouTubing. Okay, so DSEC Forensics is the main crater base. Angela Grayson, I think, is over here. Chip Kaminsky, Mac Look, Angeli Tube. Wait, Angela Grayson. You still have some more Shoggoths? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, is that... Okay. I think that was it. That brings us to the to the iron missions. Okay. I think we have completed all the beginner missions, which means I don't know how much longer I will be on Monria. At least for the time being. I gotta say this, this is kind of like Cyrene. This is gonna be one of those places where I'm chalking up an opportunity to come back. The lack of taxes here really makes the loot really nice. But there also isn't much of a market in smuggling. You really got to be careful about that shit. So I'll be here for a bit. I am facing some external pressures from my son to go back to Calypso so that we can run together. And I honestly need to work on my robot looter skill. And so that's going to happen at some point soon, I think. But in any case, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Guys, I really appreciate all the support. It's been amazing. You all have a wonderful, wonderful night.